Hi guys, happy Sunday, lazy Sunday, easy like Sunday morning. Hope you're doing well. Eating a little lunch at the moment. Got some yogurt going on. B-Smash, Korgoth, Synthetic, Homies Touching Homies, Stavarius. Hello. Good to see you guys. Still not feeling the best today. My stomach currently hates me. But we're out here, you know, we're still doing it. So fuck it. I going to be rocking some Ubers today. Need to clear some space because I am full of keys. I was blessed with a whole bunch of keys from the homies. So we need to burn through these babies to make room for more keys. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do them in batches of 3, it's appearing. Just like that. There we go. So there's 3 batches. That'll get us 3 torches. And then we will put them, I guess we're going to start putting them in here. I don't know, I'm going to have to find a spot for them, but in any case, time to do some movers. Yeah, Peace Mash, if you want to yell at me, that's cool. The wife's on her way home, that's awesome. CH over on the YouTubes, welcome in CH, hello, hello. Homies touching homies, always good to see you, dude. How are you doing today? Just had a hot pocket, nice. Now, was it actually a hot pocket, or were the ends really, really hot, and then you got toward the middle and it was still frozen? Hey, hope you feel better. Thank you, Savarius. Appreciate you, dude. Look at all those future druid torches. Yeah, it could be that way. Also, if you guys run into any lightning grand charms that you feel like parting with, maybe you don't want to have, I'd love to have them. So any lightning that you have, please send it my way. All right, off to Act 5. Augie, hey bud. How are you, Augie? All hot, burnt my lip a little. Oh yeah, there you go. It's either cold or so hot that you end up burning yourself. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Thank you, Shouty. Appreciate you. What has it got in its hot pockets, precious? Yeah, pepperoni pizza is about the only hot pocket I like. I try to like the ham and cheese ones, but then I have one, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't like these. I want to like them, but I don't. You like the breakfast ones, eh? I'm not a big fan of meatballs, so I can't envision myself enjoying the meatballs one. Oh, she's not in there. Here? No. ¿Dónde está Countess? Oh, she's in a spicy room. Picante. Lightning, enchanted, aura. Not too bad though. Too crazy there. Getting your Tesladin G Rush ready. Right on, brother. Bad Dragon. Sounds good. I crossed a movie off the old list last night. Movie I've been meaning to watch. Everybody said it was really good. And I'm not sure how I feel about it, to be honest. I watched Heat last night. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. It was good. But, like, I love Al Pacino. I thought Al Pacino was maybe the worst part of that movie. That was Like, I don't know. I was kind of bummed out. Like, I didn't think I got good Al Pacino in that for some reason. And I like Al Pacino, so I don't know. Obviously, the scene where they're sitting down talking to each other is, like, the best scene. On top of the, like, bank robbery scene. That was really, really good, too. But even that, like, they're surrounded on all sides by cops, and not one of them gets blown except for, RIP to, Val Kilmer, but his character gets hit in the neck, but then he's fine. Like a couple minutes later, he's like got a haircut and he's going to see his chick. It's like, what is this? Seems strange. Seems strange. It was good, but yeah. Got a bumper ready as well if we need. Thank you, Augie. Tombstone, Top Secret, and Real Genius. I've never heard of Top Secret. I've heard of the other two. I haven't seen the other two, though. I gotta watch Tombstone at some point. I didn't even necessarily watch it because Val Kilmer died recently either. I've just always been told that Heat is really, really good, so I watched it. It was pretty good, but I don't know. From the team behind the first airplane, Top Secret. Fair enough. Yeah, I never heard of that one. Also, Val Kilmer just seemed like strangely in that Heat movie. Like, he didn't feel like he fit. I don't know. It felt weird. He didn't seem like he belonged in the Heat movie. It was strange. Wait, what did I just do? Oh. Oops. That's what I meant to do. There we go. Okay, next round. Next round here. Let's see. One torch down. All right. There we go. We got some progress here. Out of 100 torches, that's one. That was easy. Time to get another one. Oh, I can't. Okay. Thank you, Shouty. 69 druid torches? I hope not. Out of 100 torches, you get 60-some druid? That would be fucking terrible. I think I'd stop playing at that point. I think this game ain't for me. I'm heading to Diablo 4. Oh. Apparently, I haven't dabbled in the PoE 2 in a minute, but there is a lot of upset people about PoE 2 at the moment. Like, the subreddit is aflame with angry people. It's pretty crazy. Apparently people, like, they did an update recently and they made it, like, incredibly difficult, or, like, I see people, like, getting just killed by, like, regular mobs and stuff, just getting wrecked by, like, trash mobs as opposed to bosses and stuff, so... I don't know what that means or what's going on there, but I was just kind of perusing, and it doesn't seem like people are too happy with PoE 2 at the moment, so that's interesting. I don't know if anybody's playing PoE 2 that can comment on it, but I was quite surprised because initially everyone was super stoked on PoE, and now they're like, ugh. It's just the video game cycle. Comes out, everybody loves it. They make tweaks, everybody hates it. And then enough time passes that they kind of forget about it or something. Are you in here? You are. Uber slaying day. Yeah, we're putting them down. Tree fitty torches, eh? Tree fitty. Nice animated torch. Thank you. I can't tell if you're being facetious or not, but... I'll take it as a compliment. One more. Off to the pain. I couldn't spell the word facetious. I think you could. I think you could if you tried. I believe in you. Was someone in Twitch talking about Top Secret? Yes, they were. Because I just said I just watched Heat the other night. And Mr. P Smash said he just watched Top Secret. Along with a couple other Val Kilmer cinematic adventures. I just want to take the TP. That's all I really want. Why are you holding me up? I just tried. Nope. Well, at least you tried. There was an effort being made. We like that. That's good. Stavarius, Just Say Joe, thank you guys for your channel points. Getting us closer and closer to painting with old Bobby. Painting with old Robert Ross. Which is incidentally my brother's name. Non-ladder torches, Bobcat. I got what you need. Oh, Bobcat. Need more torches. Not too fancy for non-ladder. There you go. Tax him one of his fingers. That could be the only way. All right. Torch goes down. Pick up next torch. Pretty quick Ubers though, I gotta say. Not too bad. Haven't screwed up too bad yet. All right. Another! That's 2 torches so far. P Smash and Augie, thanks for the channel points, guys. Wait, was that 2 hates? No, it wasn't. Thanks, dog. Appreciate your shouties. What an awesome dude that P Smash he is. He really is. I don't know how we've cultivated such awesome people chilling out here with us. Because I'm kind of an asshole. But I guess they're there to balance out my holishness. Duriel, why don't you want to proc my fade, buddy? It's rude. Trying to get a sick fade from Duriel, but he's not breaking out the clippers for me. Enter the forest. That's a weird one. At least she's by herself. Torch farming, I see. Yep. Gotta make room for more keys. I'm full on my key storage, so we're gonna convert them into torches. Yeah, I'm still not doing well today, Duck, but I did get a bit of sleep. Got a little bit of sleep last night, so that certainly helps out. Yeah, I'm not doing well at all. I'll spare you the gory details, but yeah, I'm not well. I am not well. But we're faking it. You know, we're out here, we're smiling, we're tap dancing, we're chilling. It's all good. No worries. Don't need my negativity to bring down your guys' parade, so we're chilling, buddy. Bing chilling. Especially when most of what's wrong with me is pretty much self-inflicted. There's kids that are got cancer and shit that, you know, I don't deserve to complain at all. I really don't. I really don't, so. All caps when you spell the man's name. MF to the doom. Gigacuck, hello, welcome in. Diablo walks the earth on non-ladder? There's a non-ladder walk? Right on. How you doing today, 804 Michael? How's your Sunday treating you? You suffer too, Stavarius? Sorry to hear, buddy. Yeah, I definitely try to look at it from that side. And I also despise myself too, so I don't feel like I deserve pity, especially from myself, so. I have some choice opinions about myself. Alright, let's drop that off. Reported all my bonsai trees? Oh, repotted, not reported. Like, what were they doing? Were they showing their nipples? All right, time to grab some more keys. That was 3 down. Let's do some more. Another. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and another 3. there. And that leaves us 2 more after that. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 6 more terrors. Oh, dude, if un-ID'd torches stacked, oh, would that be handy? That would be handy. Bitchin'. All right. Destruction keys, terror keys, and hate keys. So we're 1 off of being able to do 3 destruction. We're good on terrors, and 2 off of hate, and we can do another 3. So we'll see what we can do here. I'd rather have keys stacked. That'd be fine. You watched the new Superman teaser? I did. I got to see it while we were watching the Minecraft movie. And, I don't know. I know there's people talking about it online, you know, like his dog sitting there like beating the crap out of him when he's like nearly dead and stuff. And it's kind of obnoxious. I don't know. It's kind of how dogs would act, I suppose. They're excited to see their owner and they don't necessarily understand what's wrong with them. So, I don't know. I don't think it was that bad. It might have went on a little long. Maybe that's mostly what people's problem was. It went on a little while. Like, the dog beat the crap out of him for probably longer than needed to happen. But, whatever. Everyone's worried about James Gunn turning Superman into damn the Guardians of the Galaxy, I guess. Which is a fair concern, I suppose. He certainly likes his gang ensembles. This is supposed to be a movie about Superman. There's like 10 original characters coming in this, or not original, but like Hawkman and all this. I don't know who half of these characters are, but it's like this is a Superman movie, and you got a lot of people we got to meet in one movie. So we'll see. I have a feeling things aren't going to be nearly as fleshed out as some people might want. So we'll see how it goes. I'm told it's like a Justice League, JSA meets Justice League something or other. I don't really know. I don't know comics at all, so I can't really speak on it. Just been listening to people who do read the comics, and that's what they've had to say, so. But ultimately, fairly hopeful, but skeptical. Like everyone, you know, with how DC's been treated in the past, everyone's understandably, like, you know, skeptical. Like, okay. Oh, fuck. Why am I dying so much? Ow. Blood on my fingers, lust on my tongue. Say you got nothing, so come on and get some. I'm getting wrecked in here. Good lord, this is a spicy ass room. Damn. Ah, extra strong. That would make sense. Okay. Makes all the sense in the world. Extra strong was tapping my ass. It's like, why is this extra spicy? That would be why. Key should stack. That would be nice. Slick Knight, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, Slick. Ah, I just watched Heat. I said Slick. Nice. See, I'm gonna need more purple drink. That's why I stack up the purple drink. Everybody's making fun of me for never having space and stacking up purple drink. I need it. It's the nectar of the gods. Oh, gotta go this way. Got 100 you could have? I might take a couple. I don't know if you need all 100 right off the jump, but I'll take a couple from you probably. I'll let you know. 2 voltage, you got some too? Thanks, bud. I'll certainly keep you all posted. Ooh, I almost died. I thought my life tap was going to come in there, and it did not. No life tap for me. Okay. GG's. Well, I don't spy as you, Willie. I think you're pretty cool. Thanks, Duck. I appreciate that, buddy. Come on, fire. Give me my feed. I'd bring my Gibson and my half stack and we would jam. Fuck yeah, dude. That'd be sweet. I haven't got to play with other humans in a minute. Am I not taking fire damage? Oh, there we go. Now we're doing it. Okay. We did learn that we can die from fire, though, so I need to be careful. We did confirm you can die from fire. 100% a thing. $10 on the barb, I'll drop him a new game. Okay, thanks, dog. Appreciate. All right, that is torch number 4. Not too bad. Although I'm already out of room for them. Start putting them over here. Okay. Do another one. We are on number 4. That's 4 torches. Terrazone's been garbage today. Uh-oh. Every time I'm on, it's Trav or freaking Worldstone Keep. It's been pretty good lately. Guess today's an anomaly. I've been cranking off the tasties when I'm doing my Trav. Thank you, Purple Nurple. Oops, that's a key. Boop. Bap. Put that on. Grab some purple drink. Mix perps. Into the sands we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened the other day when Mephisto killed us. Like, he took us from 2,900 damage to dead in an instant. That had to have been like a triple crit all in one hit or something. I don't even know. Or maybe the game lagged and I didn't see it, but it was so strange. Very strange. We'll check a large shard. Why not? You like the River of Flame, Terrazone? My computer doesn't like the River of Flame. Ooh, this is a spicy room. Shoot. Yeah, see, like that rubber band right there, like, I think that's why I died. Because it's, man, I don't know what's going on with their network. It fucking sucks, man. It's making me so angry. Like, how old is this game? Y'all haven't figured this shit out yet? Like, what's going on, dude? I'd like to try to put that on, but I feel like I'll die if I do. Almost. Let's see if I proc that treachery at all. There it goes. Boop. Ah! Alright, let's turn our attention to you a-holes. F you for hitting me in the back. Bunch of jerks. Where are you going? Where are you going? You ain't leaving? Hold on, I'm not done with you yet. Yeah, boy, how about that? You were popping all that good shit just a minute ago. Yep. Here's some shield for your face too. And you too, yep, the minions. There you go. Now what did you learn? Was that worth your time? You know what I mean? Like, why even mess with me? Wasn't worth your time at all. You see your boss go down, you're like, I'm gonna keep hitting him. Okay. Into the furnace we go. Is it up? What the fuck? Which direction am I supposed to go? It's gotta be down. Oh, it wasn't letting me go down for some reason. Alright. Or like the river of lost frames. Ah, this guy. It's true though. Josh, welcome in. How are you doing on the YouTubes, buddy? Finally got them doggone Ubers, hey? What were you rewarded with for your efforts? How'd that torch roll?
How may I be of help?
1620 barb. Hey, for your first torch, I'd say that's pretty solid. You don't have a barb even. That's a solid stat stick, so GG's to you. 1620 ain't nothing to shake a stick at. I'm not sure why you would shake a stick at it, but, you know, I wouldn't do it. Because it's pretty good.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Drop me a mall rune, second mall of the day. Well, there you go. The Malskis. Ain't nothing wrong with them all. Two favorite characters I have are a Sork and a Hork Barb, so that torch is what I was hoping for. Very cool. Very cool.
Salutations.
I don't think there's a class that I don't like. I like all of them for different reasons, but there's others that I like more than others. Like, we crap on Druid torches, but Druid can be fun. I like Windy Druid, it's alright, but definitely not one of the ones that I aim to go for. Those Oak Sages are really nice, though, I'll tell you what. Do love me an Oak Sage. That is 5 torches. 5 torches. We got one more run to do here. Did I get my torch back? I did not. I fat fingered an equal sign in there. That doesn't quite work. There we go. Oh goodness, it's gonna be tough to go without the vaping, dude. It's gonna be tough. It's just like a go-to thing. Like if I have a second here, I'll load up a dab and rip it. But yeah, I have to focus just on the game now. No side activities. Down you go. Gotta put that on because he's a jerk and did not proc my fade. I'm good on that. Oh, I'll let that one go. Those activities triggered mine long ago, and unfortunately the condition doesn't go away. Wanting to take a rip. Oh, spicy. We're just not doing life tap today, huh? Okay then. There it goes. Jeez, boots. Need to quit drinking caffeine. Yeah, dude, soda's the devil. Same with me. I'm trying to cut it out, but man, I fucking love it. I love me a soda pop.
How may I be of help?
Yeah, quitting it for, you know, maybe it'll be forever. You never know. It might be forever. I may end up succumbing and buying some edibles and stuff like that just to kind of take the edge off every once in a while, but I really don't like how edibles make me feel. And you just get a stream of me just being incoherent because I'm friggin' plastered from these damn edibles that I can't control the dosage of very well. It's either it does nothing or it does too much. There's no gray area for me. No gray area. You guys ever get good drops when you're tooling around on the Ubers? Ever get something random to drop? We got a gull one day. That was pretty cool. Ended up popping a chest or something and a gull came out. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. A torch and a gull in one run. Can't beat that. Got a Death's Fathom from Lilith's Minions. That's pretty cool. Another one I've never gotten. Pixel away from picking up a Griffins in a Chaos public game. I swear I clicked on it. Isn't it crazy how fast some people can click, dude? Some people are just so fast. I can't even comprehend it. Got the Heaven's Light checked off the grill. There you go. Very nice. Love to hear it.
Nice.
All right, that is 6 torches on the day. I'm going to grab the last 2 sets of keys, and then we'll do 2 more, I guess, and then we'll start key farming. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Take all those. Put those in there. Oops. I fat fingered a slash in this time. You never know what I'm going to put in there. I've taken about everything else fun out of my life. You are not taking my coffee. It's all I have left. That's funny. That's another destruction. Terror. Go. Trying to finish my key set so you can run that while you're at it. Okay. Keep me posted. I don't think my heartburn could even tolerate coffee. It's probably a good thing I don't like coffee, because I think that heartburn would just tear me up. Duriel's scary as shit looking, man. That's a scary looking face. I think he's scarier looking than Diablo. I can't be scared of Diablo because Diablo's got chicken feet. Watch where you put those flame fingers. I don't have flame fingers. That is a spicy room right there. Ooh, spicy. Lilith and her harem of hoes. He's really gross when he's split open laying there like a squished bug. Finally got power back. 8 days. Hey, JC Whiteout. Sorry to hear that, man. A lot of people were going without power there, especially here in Michigan. Huge ice storm that happened. Hello. Is D-Clone pretty easy with the setup? Definitely. But you really want to rock D-Clone. Get yourself a Javazon, dude. Man. Javazon melts D-Clone. Which way we go? This way? Still winter in April? Yeah, man. Good old Michigan, baby. We could get snow in July, dude. That's not even an exaggeration. It's just how Michigan rolls. When it happens, you're no longer just dealing with the stomach. The throat is on fire. Healing process is not quick. Ugh. Take a couple pokes. Yep, that's it. Especially with the infinity, yeah. Even without the infinity, you can wreck it, but with the infinity, yeah, it's melts. Psycho Mike, thank you for the channel points, brother. Happy Sunday to you, bud. Yeah, Ontario, Canada, Lake Superior got hit real bad. Yeah. Yep, that's Sioux, Ontario, Canada is near where I grew up. I was on the Michigan side though, Sioux, Michigan, not Sioux, Canada, but yeah. We are not so different, you and I. But currently down in the lower peninsula, we're now trolls. We went from Yoopers to being trolls, so. Doesn't that just mean you're trendy and hip? Oh god, it's been awful all day. Heartburn. It didn't help the heartburn. Not one bit. Give me a second, chat. I'm talking to the wife.
Good afternoon.
Sorry, chat. I am back. Wicked One Ball, thank you for your channel points as well. Appreciate it. Oops, get rid of those. One more torch run here, and then we're on to farming some keys. Feeling any better, Psycho Mike? I'm not, buddy. I'm not. I got a little bit of sleep last night, but I'm pretty miserable. Well, there's nothing I can do. Can you, P-Smash, will you just stay in this game for a second? I gotta get one more D key. I'm missing one D. I have it. I thought I put it in there, but clearly I didn't, so 1 second. I will be right back. I swear, chat, I always have the D ready. Swear. She shouldn't have been on that anyway if her brother was awake. Oh. What the fuck? Why? Ask her why. She wasn't doing none of that. Wasn't watching none of that when I was up there. She was building stuff. Okay. You ever painted before?
What the
Yeah,
dog
man.
doing?
We've done the Bob Ross stream a couple of times. One T key away. Let's go. Hear about that ban hammer? 8,300 accounts got the hammer today from D2. Dutchy, welcome in. Hey, Wicked, I would appreciate it if you asked me, bro. It's cool that he's doing cool stuff like that, but I don't really like anybody kind of promoting other people. So definitely make sure you talk to me before you do that again, please. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. I only want to be with you. Don't really need to give people an excuse to click off of me. They already have enough, right? So, yeah. That's like one thing I despise more than anything else is people self-promoting and shit. That drives me crazy. I have a spot in the Discord, a channel just for that kind of thing. So feel free to use that to your heart's content. And I feel like Sweet Phil probably wouldn't appreciate people going into other people's streams trying to steal their viewers. He probably wouldn't like that. That's not a good look, so. Yep. Not exactly the best thing to do. Don't do that shit. Oh, Chris Brown. Speaking of not a good look. Oh, Chris Brown. I can't believe that dude still tours and stuff. People still like buy his stuff and all this. I'm like, damn, he did some wild shit. I can't believe he's not canceled. All right, Sans, Perm, we'll go to Pain. Why does it do this? I try to go down and it won't let me. There it goes. Strange.
How may I be of help?
Left my game on Players 3. My first time took almost 2 hours. A little spicier than we attended. I was talking to one of the botters that got banned today. His whole Battle.net account is locked up. Lost lots. I hope so. Fuck him. Tired of all these damn things popping up in the chat. Hey, go to this website and buy some shit. Like, bro, fuck off. Damn. I hate that crap. Don't bot on your main account. Well, yeah, if he did that, then he'd... A fool and his money are soon parted, I believe is how the saying goes. I always wonder how many small streamers are supported by Real Money Trades. I know that one is openly advertises it. Yep. Well, there's the dude who's trying to get me to sign up with them. They'd pay me money to put their websites stuff on my stream and in my videos and stuff. I'm like, no, I don't think I will. I don't think the money that you're going to give me is going to balance out the respect I will lose from the people that I engage with. So I think I'm going to pass on that. And then they're sending me emails and hit me up on Discord and demanding a response. They're like, we need you to respond. And I'm like, well, when you say it like that, that guarantees never replying to you ever. You ain't going to tell me what to do, motherfucker. Who the fuck do you think you are? I need to respond to you. I need to do nothing. I need to laugh at your freaking hilarious attempt to gaslight me into doing your shit. Fuck off. All right, that is 8 torches stacked up, ready to go here. Wait, what? Maybe not quite. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Okay, I can count. Very good. There we go. All right, let's grab my torch back. We'll change that to 8 on the layout here. And off to farming torches we go. Not too bad. We stacked up 8 torches pretty quick, man. It's the key farming that takes a while. The Ubers don't take that long. The Ubers is the fun part. It's the key farming. It's the key farming that's painful. So if you have any keys that you want to come drop off on my key mule, feel free. Game name is Willie. Password is 69420. I'm just going to leave them in a game here so I can load up my key farmer and get my Novosoric rocking and rolling here. I mean, shoot, if they're going to pay me like $1,000 a month to put their thing on my thing, well, you know, maybe it'd be worth it. But you giving me like $20 or something, nah, I'm all set. I'm not sure how much they'd be willing to pay, but I don't think it'd be worth it personally, so. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. I demand you bring Jasper in for a pet. I can try. One doesn't simply tell the Jasper what to do. The Jasper tells the Jasper what to do. And also, food. Food can motivate him as well. But mostly the Jasper. Willie, you're kind of a big deal? Not really. By big deal, you mean fat. Then, yes. You nearly finished the prototype for your automated bingo game. Oh, cool. Thanks, dude. Mr. D, feeling any better? I got a bit of sleep, Prez Barkeep. Still feeling shitty, though, bud. How are you, Prez? Haven't got a single key today. Bingo takes a bit of managing. It certainly does. It certainly does. T-Biz. Sup, Willie? Have you listened to the band Immaculate? Violin goes so well with metal. I've heard of Evanescence, but not Imminence. Imminence. That's what it is. Not Imminence. Imminence. I don't think I've heard of them. No. I don't think I have. All right. Augie, ready for some Ubers? You can have leaderboards and track engagement and shit. Interesting. Taco Bell's Street Chalupa? No, is it any good? All right, Mr. Augie, give me a game name and a password. We'll be in. While I try to get a dog down here for a duck. Come here, boyo. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? You got big things going on today? You got big doggo plans? Huh? You got big doggo plans today, huh? You got big doggo plans today? He's a bad boy, chat. He got a bit spicy with the Lukey Doo the other day. This is a bad doggo. He needs to be more careful. Here he is, the doggo that everybody loves. He bailed. That's funny. Whatever, dude. I don't care. Bring that shit in here. What'd he do? Yeah, he nipped that Lukey Doo. He got him on the ear or something. A bit aggressively. It wasn't just a nip. He was a bit aggressive about it, so. But Lukey Doo, I don't know, either stepped on him or did something to him, so it wasn't unprovoked, but yeah. Can't be having that. I don't care how provoked it is. He hurts my kid. I'm gonna break that dog's fucking neck and not think anything of it, so. That's how she goes. I love that dog quite a bit, but if he bites my kid and hurts it, I will open his mouth until he can't open his mouth anymore, so. Yeah. You're welcome, Duck. There's actually a funny joke. What's his name? Tom Segura on Netflix. Tom Segura. And he's got a joke about, how much he loves his dog and all this. And he said, but, if anything ever happens to his kids, he will, without hesitation, drown that fucking dog. And then he said he'll bring that drowned dog and throw it at the kid's feet and be like, learn to fight your own battles. Jesus. Toughen up, motherfucker. I think if you type !followage, follow with AGE at the bottom, or next to it, rather, words. Do-do, ba-da-do-do, ba-da-do-do, ba-da-do-do-do-do-do-do. Got a lot of, oops. Got a lot of Chevelle today. Don't get me wrong. Like me some Chevelle, but it's just not very random. Do I need exile? Can I go hose with Maros for Ubers? You can do Maros, sure. I don't typically do Maros. I usually do Gore Riders for the crushing blow. More damage. And use Drax on your gloves instead. But, whatever gets the job done, hey? Whatever's clever. I want a girl with a short skirt and a long penis jacket. That's totally what I meant to say. My bad.
Hello.
I'm not very good at D2. Me neither. I fake it till I make it, man. To cut through red tape that shine like justice. Ooh, that's a spicy group you got going on here. Can we go over here? I like over here better. There we go. All right, we did not proc our fade, man. No free fade for me.
Good afternoon.
Willie's just our digital mule, pretty much. Pretty much. Strength, vitality, along with the life tap charges. There you go. Most people just discovered Willie just after D2R release, imagine, like I did. I believe so. When I was doing D2, before D2R came out, yeah, we had very few people in here. Very few. We were starting a bit of an uptick, because we started, I almost gave it up, dude. Like, I was so close to stopping streaming. And I got a raid one day from my girl Trixie, and it was from that day on that we just started a upward trend. It was all because of her. So, shout out to my girl Trix. She is awesome.
Hello.
Easily the most entertaining D2R streamer. Thanks, dude. That's what I try to do. Like, dudes come out here and, like, I don't know, man. They kill it with, like, 100, 200 and some viewers and stuff, and they're just, I don't know, not doing anything. It's like, I don't know. I try to spice it up, keep things going. More interactive, yeah, man, for sure. Like, I'm here, like I say it all the time. I love the game. D2 is great, but I'm here for the community. I'd rather talk to you guys all day. Playing D2's just gravy on top. That's that gravy on top, baby. Or icing, depending on what you're wanting to eat, I suppose. I like what you do next to Fox, who I'm secretly in love with. You two are my favorite to watch all day. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it. I still can't wrap my head around why anyone would ever give me the time of day, as I despise myself quite a bit. But people seem to kind of dig what we're doing out here, so it's cool. Some people, not everyone likes me. Not everyone likes Willie D. I'm learning that. Not everyone likes Willie D. Some people have a problem with me. Some people have to go so far as to ban me from their chats, which is a super loser thing to do, especially after I rated you and bigged up you. But hey, it's all good. No worries. Because I'm not the one who ends up looking bad in that situation, so no worries. Fucking loser. Anyway. Prediction going up right now for the old Torcheroo. 60 seconds on the clock, chat. Augie's looking for a 2020 Necromancer. Use your channel points. Help him out here. Let's see if we can get him that 2020 sexy Druid torch. Dikarion, welcome in, buddy. How are you? Talked about community, but this is actually some of the 2K streamers can't touch this. That's what I'm talking about. I try other D2R Twitch streamers, and they're either silent or less interactive. White gravy. Oh my. Two types of D2R streamers. Type 1 is the guys that have viewers because they're giving away loot. The other is Willie D. I used to be in that camp. We had lots of viewers because I was giving stuff away all the time. We had a wheel that you could spin at any time during the stream and win loot. And I had the music cue for You Spin Me Right Round playing for that. And that was a cool concept when I first thought of it. But I gotta tell you, after that redeem gets redeemed 1,000 times, it loses its charm. Yeah, it loses its charm real quick. That shit had to go.
3, 2,
Them shits had to go. I can't hear that song no more. I cursed you. I said necro and there it is. No, God no. Oh, it's all Willie's fault.
You get nothing. You lose.
Oh,
Good day, sir.
No. We suck again. Sorry, buddy. Lo siento, amigo. Did I drop that off on you? I did. Okay. You're good. All right, back to the key mule. We'll leave him in a game. Let's start farming up some keys here. Let's see what we can get. Time to start farming some keys. She's getting a bit hysterical. Yeah, I had people coming in asking when the giveaways are going to start. When are the giveaways? What are you giving away today and stuff? And it's like, can I come out and play Diablo 2? Like, I do more giveaways than I'm playing the game. I want to play the game. So I just said, you know what? Fuck it. No more giveaways. So, and we still do giveaways, but not like we used to. Not like we used to. All right.
Goodbye, everybody. I've got
Leave them there
to
for
go.
now, I guess. Get the Sork ready. She's ready to start farming. Okay. So, chat. I guess my question to you is, who are we farming first? We gotta get some keys on deck here. Road to 100 torches is paved with the dead bodies of lots of summoners, countesses, and nillybillies. So, who are we farming for keys first? Question mark. Is it going to be Countess? Is it gonna be the second act Dillhole? Or is it gonna be Nilly Bo Billy? I'll give you guys 2 minutes on the clock. 120 seconds. I can't say Dillhole? What's wrong with saying Dillhole? I don't even know what that is. Is it hole? They don't like hole? I can't say hole. No hole. Oh, here we go. I'll put a W. It'll be the other kind of hole, but you guys will know. You'll know. Dill hole. It's it accepted that one. Okay, there you go. There you go. Hop in there and chat and vote. Countess, second act Dillhole, or Nilly Bo Billy. Who are we farming first? Let me know. Dutchy, thank you very much. I appreciate the lurk, my friend. And thank you for tinkering on the bingo game. Brew, how'd the Ubers go? Stacked up 8 torches, no problem, no deaths, so that's good. Augie's got a 70 Cold Center if anybody needs it. Guess I'm needed because I like the interaction in the community of the game. When streamers stop running games and interacting with the community, when they become big, it's not as much fun. That's true. That's not really being needy, though. You come in here for, real world interaction with a person, I guess. I think I'm real. I don't know if I'm real or not, but. Neela Fap? Oh my. Well, it looks like you guys want me to do the second act Dillhole. You guys got a little bit more time on the poll. Please hop in there and vote. Who are we farming keys for first? Are we heading off to the Countess? Are we going to Act 2? Are we going to go see our boy Nilly Bo Billy? Taking one out of the South Park playbook, really? Is that in an episode? I haven't seen any of the newer episodes. Been kind of out of it. Techno Dan Van, hey bud, how are you? Thanks for the bits, man. high def cams for one. Some of the other streamers have blurry low res cams. Mine's good when it's like this. When it gets bigger, it does get a little bit low res, but I also think that has to do with my shitty lighting too. I really need to have better lighting in here. All right, Neelathak it is. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's get Neelathak on the layout. Where's he at? There he is. So we got 8 keys from him out of 100 runs. Let's see if we can up those numbers, hey? Run 101 right now. Let's do it. I'm good on that song. Wait, it's jamming the ICP today. I'm banned from one channel ever on Twitch, and it's a D2 streamer, so I can imagine. What did you do? How'd you get banned? Willie, when are you going to see the Minecraft movie? Already saw it, my friend. We took I took the daughter on Thursday. It was supposed to be Friday, because that's when the movie came out, but my theater was showing it a day before for reasons I can't explain, and I bought tickets for the day before, which I didn't know I did that. I thought I bought it for the day it came out. So I think we were streaming for like 20 or 30 minutes and then had to bail on the stream. I left it up, words on stream, because I'm like, oh, I got to go to this movie that I bought tickets for. I was just sitting here, we were doing bail runs or something. Oh, it's Worldstone Keep Terrazone. That's what it was. And I looked at my phone. I just happened to look at it because it was lit up. I'm like, why's my phone lit up? I looked over and it was showing a calendar event. I'm like, calendar? I don't use my calendar. What the fuck is this? And then it said the Minecraft movie. I'm like, huh? So my thought was, well, surely maybe because I bought it today, maybe it put it in my thing for today, but it's tomorrow. I know that. And then I don't know what it was that made me inquire further, but I did. I ended up calling the movie theater just to make sure. And they're like, no, it's here now. I'm like, oh, but it comes out tomorrow. They're like, yep. And I was like, okay, no reasons, eh? Sounds good. So yeah, we went and watched it. It was pretty good. Jason Momoa was definitely the best part of the movie. Jack Black is Jack Black. Like, he didn't even feel like he was playing a character. He just straight up felt like he was Jack Black. It was just him being Jack Black. Like, there he is. So, some Minecraft references, and there you go. So, but, yeah, I also honestly thought Jason Momoa was the best part. And, it was good because they were, you know, really getting into his backstory and stuff for the first half of the movie, and then it just kind of devolves into who it's really about, which is the kids, because it's a kids movie. That makes sense. But the rest of the movie, they just kind of crap on Jason Momoa for being an idiot. That's all they do. Like, oh, you're so stupid. Oh, so dumb. Why are you so dumb? Like, all right, this is weird, but whatever. And the kid actors were certainly like the worst part of it. Like the little kid's sister, she's like ambiguously like a teenager, but also like old enough to have a job and take care of them. So it's like, is she in school? Is she out of school? It's kind of hard to tell. She's driving. I don't know. Kind of strange. But my daughter liked it, and that's all that matters to me. Daughter liked it. That's all that matters to me. Got to pay out your prediction, by the way. Boop. There you go. What? Why are you such a boomer? Oh, I wish I knew. I'm not even sure what a boomer is, to be honest. What would I rate the movie? I think I said 6 out of 10. Maybe see it again. It's just, it doesn't got much. Like, there's not really much to rewatch it. There's not really stuff going on that, I don't know. And that was the part that disappointed me the most, is this company has access to a lot of things, and the game encourages you to be creative with things, which is really cool. Cool concept for a game, being creative and yada, 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 yada. And my thought was, well, why weren't the writers as creative as the people who play the game? That's the part I didn't understand. It's like the writers were the least creative part of this whole thing. The sets looked great. The sets were awesome. Like, it looked really, really good. Except for in those instances where they got to interact with things that you know aren't there. Like the green screen stuff. Like, you can tell very, very hard that it's, yeah. So that was a little janky, but again, it's a kid's movie, so who gives a crap? But I also stand by, kids deserve to have good media, you know? When we grew up as kids, dude, what badass movies did we have to watch, right? Like, we had awesome movies. Nowadays, these kids are getting Well, I won't speak on it too much because I'm not trying to get canceled out here, but they're a bit lacking when it comes to good stories. That's all I'll say. So, bit lacking. So, and I'm just tired of like, well, there is no such thing as bad guys. It's just a point of view. It's like, there absolutely is bad guys in the world. What are you talking about? Yes, there is. Oh, man. The big exploding guy from Left 4 Dead 2? Oh, I never played that one. AI trashes movie and the kids are screaming political views.
How may I be of help?
Every Marvel movie is the same movie. They didn't used to be. They didn't used to be. Like, oh, there's a struggle. Oh, you're not strong enough to beat the bad guy. And then the revelation of, oh, you were always strong enough. You just had to believe in yourself. And then all of a sudden they believe in themselves. And then they power up and beat the bad guy. I'm like, oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, you just come up with... I meant the way they were treating Jason in the movie. Oh. And it definitely seems like for the Minecraft movie, like... the editing room got them, I believe. Like, some weird stuff happened in the editing room. Because there was weird scenes kind of stitched together that didn't look like they belonged together and stuff. Every minute with Stifler's mom and the nitwit villager was a waste. Like, it added nothing to the film. It wasn't funny. It wasn't anything. It was just there. She's just in love with this nitwit guy, and he's like, And then she learns to speak his language, so we get to hear her do that. And it's like, what is happening? Is this real? But hey, again, if kids liked it, that's all that matters, I guess. But yeah, that was a little weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm always down to see Stifler's mom. She's a handsome lady, but that was weird. I liked all the fight scenes in Gambit. Breaking the fourth wall constantly is weird to me. Yeah, the way I said about Wolverine Deadpool, the action's great. Action's great, cameo's great. The story part sucked. Like, we didn't have enough time for Deadpool to be as endeared to Wolverine as he was. You know what I mean? All we have to go on is we know that Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are best friends in real life. So we're supposed to, like, allow that to kind of fill in the fact that we haven't got to see them on screen until now, which I don't know. The first two Deadpool movies, I cry in every time I watch them. There's very, very sad moments in each of them, like poignant moments that are really great and resonate really well, but Deadpool and Wolverine didn't have that. I hope we get a Deadpool 3. I hope that wasn't Deadpool 3. I honestly, the way, when I first saw it, I told everybody that I felt like, there's a key, nice, let's go. It felt like someone at Disney was like, this is how I think Deadpool speaks. And that's what we got. I swear they overused the F-bomb. And I say fuck all the time. But I was just watching Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm like, why are they saying it so much? Like, it almost seems like too much. Like, I don't know. It's strange. So yeah, it felt like Disney-fied, obviously. Like, well, he's got to swear a lot. So here we go. Lots of swearing. Like, make it funny. Make it good. Make it serve the scene. Not just, oh, you look like blah, blah, blah. Fuck blah 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 and blah 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 fuck blah 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 and then they fucked each other and then it's fuck fuck fuckity fuck fuck fuck. Jesus, okay. Cried during the first Captain America? Oh yeah, for sure, dude. When he's going down on the ice, that is tough stuff. And that gives, honestly, his part in Endgame when he gets to see Peggy and stuff. That is such a great moment when he's breaking in to steal the vials and stuff, and he gets to see her for a moment, and he remembers, oh fuck. So yeah, that's really cool. And Haley Atwell, bro, golly. BK ring from Countess? Nice. Stifler's Mom's Great and Two Broke Girls and Legally Blonde. I don't think I've seen either of those movies. I'm aware of Legally Blonde, though. That's Reese Witherspoon, isn't it? F-bombs never used to bother me. Now overuse bothers me when it didn't used to. Yeah, maybe it's just because we're getting old. That's fair. That's fair. That could be it. There we go. See? Rapport, chat. We have a rapport. 17 to mana, 2 decks. Sweet small charm. Yo. Sweet small charm. Max mana and 2 decks? Fuck, man, that's great. I think we'll swap it out with that one. Nice, we'll just eat that on the ground. That's great. We'll take that and run, hey? And that is 10 runs that we've gotten from Neelathak and 116 runs. Not too bad. What the fuck? That's good? Absolutely, it's good. So mana, max mana on a small charm is 17. So it don't get no higher than that. And dexterity can be 1 or 2. And we got 2. So yeah. 2 dexterity saves you a little bit of points over here that you could put into vitality. Or for me, maybe energy for more mana. So yeah, anything that gives you more life is a bonus. Take it and run. Plus the 17 to mana for me as an energy sork is more life as well. So yeah, that whole thing is just more life. I would never think that's good. Well, see, that's why you're hanging out with Willie. I'm here to help you out, buddy. I'm here to help you out. Mithril Coil? Ooh, don't do that. There we go. The main actress from Legally Blonde gets stabbed? I don't know. Little Dungos action. 10 fast hit recovery, 38 vitality, and 11 physical. I guess I'll hold it in here in case somebody wants it. Suddenly Struck Dead. Hey, bud, how are you? Good doesn't always mean valuable. There you go. Well, a key drop, but it's not quite the key we want. You need an AI that you can cross-reference D2 items. 3 faster, 1 walk, 17 mana, small charm. Yeah, Bobcat. 2 to strength, 16 mana. There you go. Thought 20 was max mana. Been throwing my 17s on the ground. Why are they always 17? Yeah, for some reason, it's 20 max for life, 17 for mana. It's weird. And yet, on a Grand Charm, you can get up to 60 mana on a Grand Charm, but only 45 life. So that's, I don't know, it's not very consistent. But somebody smarter than I would be able to tell you it's something, something, formulas, something, something, dark side. I don't know. 23 to life on that one. It's 57 mana on a Grand Charm? 59. Not even 60? I thought it was 60. 59. That's so damn silly. Oh, man. Yeah, that probably came after like a rebalancing or something. That's probably what happened. And the whatever formula they put in to rebalance it is just how the numbers came out. So nice, another key. Let's go. Let's go. That is 11 keys and 110 runs. Nice. Sir Fox, the man, the myth, the legend. His ears must have been burning. What's up, Foxy? Good to see you, bud. How are you, sir? Always a pleasure. Hey, back-to-back keys. Hold on now. See what I'm talking about with rapport? I'm telling you, me and Nilithak and I, we have a rapport. We have a rapport. Goodness. Do 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 do. So in 11 runs, we got 4 keys. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I think, eh? Not too shabby. And if I claim to be a wise man, but surely means that I don't know. You ever run cows anymore? I mean, sometimes, I suppose. I haven't really done much this ladder. Don't really have a reason to. We're at 112. There we go. 14 Countess and Summoner runs and 0 keys. Oof. How was the movie? Which movie is that, Tony? I'm doing pretty good, Sir Fox, honestly. I'm not feeling very good the past couple of days, but it is what it is. Just trying to keep a stiff upper lip, you know? Done 30 Countess and no keys, Joe? No. Oh, the Minecraft movie, Tony. The daughter. I was going to take the daughter because she got straight A's and she enjoyed it. That's all that matters. I thought it could have used some work, and I didn't even think the references to Minecraft were all that impressive, to be honest. Because I play Minecraft too, and I was like, I feel like they could have probably did more, but for what it was, I'd say if you don't have kids, you can wait for it to come out on streaming. If you have kids and they want to go see it, they'll probably like it. But, it could have used more. If you do go see it, there are 2 post-credit scenes. So make sure you watch, there's like a mid-credit scene and then a post-credit scene or something like that. So make sure you watch those, because that, at least that last one, the last one is something. I won't tell you what it is, but that does have me intrigued, so. Took my kids this afternoon. I thought it was pretty great. I like the dumb humor of it. I have kids and never want to see it. I figured part of being a parent is watching things you might not necessarily want to enjoy just because your kid would enjoy watching it with you, so. I did it for her, man. I did it for her. When your daughter comes home with 4 A's and 3 A pluses, it's like, all right, you can do whatever you want tonight, so. Taking off for a bit, Duck. All right, buddy, appreciate you. How'd you deal with the streams? Not very well. Not very well. I think yesterday we streamed for like 2 or 3 hours and I bailed, and then we'll see how long I hold on for today. So yeah, definitely days that you would call in sick for, but hey man, we're on a stream streak. We can't stop, so. Unless I'm carrying my head in my lap, I'll probably still show up to stream, so. Can't stop, won't stop, baby. And I try to, you know, I think I'm doing a pretty good job remaining pretty cheery and upbeat, so that's good. But you can bet and be assured that I am miserable inside and I feel awful. So, but yeah, I don't want people to hear me belly aching and all that, so I'm trying to bury it down as much as I can. So it's all good. You guys are come out here to be entertained, not to hear me belly aching. Hear me say, woohoo, another key from Neelathak. Yay. That's what you come to hear. Nilly Bo Billy. I'm telling you. Rapport. In 18 runs, we've gotten 5 keys. 5 keys in 18 runs because we started at 100. I'm doing in 100 increments, so 100 from last time, and we're doing 100 right now. Wouldn't you get more viewers if you showed up with your head in your lap? Maybe. Hard to say. All right, so what's my next classic movie that I need to watch, chat? One that I haven't seen. I keep getting told that The Prestige is really, really good. I've never seen that, but I can't seem to find it on damn streaming without having to pay for it. And I ain't paying for it. I already pay for this damn subscription for your damn streaming. Let me watch the movies I want to watch. Damn it. I watched Heat last night for the first time. I was telling chat that I thought it was pretty good. I was disappointed by Al Pacino, of all people. I didn't really care for Al Pacino in that movie. I thought he could have done more. But that was a bit disappointing. Prestige is crazy good, hey? Blue Streak, what is that? Get more viewers if you're a hot chick with big endowments. I mean, that's for sure. I keep telling my wife, I'm like, baby, you come down here and stream. It said you'd have crazy hype trains. Just the right amount of cleavage, you'll be all set. Point Break, I've never seen that. That's Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze, right?
Can I help you?
I've never seen that one. I feel like I've seen Blue Streak. I can't recall off the top of my head. Enemy of the State, I've also never seen that one. That's Will Smith and Gene Hackman. I've been meaning to watch that actually, especially since Hackman recently passed away. R.I.P. to that fellow. The Outlaw Josie Wales. Oh, never heard of that one. Swordfish, I have seen that. Yep. Hugh Jackman, John Travolta, Halle Berry. Definitely Halle Berry. Yeah. Hell yeah. I don't remember Halle Berry's face being in that movie. Did Catwoman come before or after Swordfish for Halle Berry? Was that before or after? I don't remember. Catwoman was after. Interesting. World Stone Keep Terrazone next. Well, there you go, Augie. Ask and you shall receive. Love to see it. Those were the second tits ever. First one was in Braveheart. Braveheart had boobies? I've only seen Braveheart once. I don't recall much of it. You know what I've never seen? I've never seen any of the Lethal Weapon movies. Not one of them. I know who's in it. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you what they're about. No idea. Not a clue. I just recently watched Mission Impossible for the first time. I'd never seen that one either. Tom Cruise weirds me out, man. He's got a center tooth. Like, if you look at a picture of him, like, all other humans have, like, where their nose is, their big two teeth will be on either side of their nose. Like, he's got a center tooth. I don't know how he does it, but it's creepy. I don't like it. Point Break's the best one you mentioned you haven't seen. Point Break over The Prestige. And also, what's that movie? That Sam Raimi Western, Unforgiven. I hear that one's really, really good too. That and Tombstone. I gotta watch both of those. I'm not a big Western guy, but apparently those are pretty good. I want to watch Bone Tomahawk, but I already saw the one scene that makes that movie worth watching, so I feel like I spoiled myself on that. Bone Tomahawk was the first time was an experience, to say the least. Well, especially with those actors. Wilson. Is his name Wilson? Last name Wilson? I'm trying to think of that guy. Who's in the Conjuring movies and Aquaman. He's in a bunch of things. I can't think of his name. With that scene spoiled, you can skip the rest of the movie. Really? Fair enough. Probably better than Point Break, but you've already said you can't find Prestige, so Point Break is best available. Well, I don't know if that could be a rental too. I don't know. I'll have to look up Point Break. Also haven't seen a lot of Stallone movies. There's a lot of Stallone movies I haven't seen. I'm not even sure I've seen a full Rocky movie, to be honest. I watched Rambo 1, and I've never seen Demolition Man or Judge Dredd. And I'm told Commando's pretty good too for Arnie. I've never seen that one. Oh, you never saw the Stallone one. You only saw the remake. Fair enough. Yeah, I heard the remake's really good too. Carl Urban. Gave up finding niche stuff on streaming and just moved to mail rentals? Mail rentals? What company do you use, Justin Leona, for that? Not gonna hop across a dozen services chasing stuff. That's really annoying, yeah. It's really annoying. Well, with Netflix now too, Netflix has a tier where you can't watch it. Like, oh, these movies are locked behind a special subscription. You can't watch this movie even though it's on Netflix and you have a Netflix subscription. You got to have the super subscription or whatever they're calling that crap. I don't know. It's annoying. That's all I know. Commando's classic 80s shoot 'em up. Place called 3D Blu-ray Rental. Huh. They weren't beating around the bush with that title, hey? Worst part of Netflix is when they take movies down or TV shows. Yeah. Oh, my Merc dead. Bummer.
Hello.
Afternoon.
Still have never seen the Goonies to this day. I've never seen Goonies. Chat's always like, what? Have you not seen Goonies? They're coming out with a sequel to Goonies, so I think I might have to, we're going to have a watch party for the original, for the new one comes out. See? They're saying, what? What? I gotta go to France and get a VPN? Oh, man. Globetrotting just to watch movies now. Jeez, oh, Pete. Parlez-vous français? Ah, oui, oui. Oh, you got the Plex, hey, Justin Leona. Yeah, Techno Dan Van was telling me about the Plex server and all this.
Good afternoon.
Made me stop Countess runs just to respond to that. All the marriage reality shows. I like Netflix because they have a lot of stand-up comics on there. They have a lot of stand-up comics. I love like sitting there gaming and just throwing on a stand-up comic and listen in the background. That's something you don't necessarily have to watch to be able to enjoy. Ooh, nice key. If you've never seen him before, I'm waiting for his next special to come out, whenever that's going to be. I think they're taping it in Chicago, as a matter of fact. I saw he has shows there. It's like, I wonder if I could talk the wife into going there. But Jim Jeffries. Jim Jeffries is very funny, and he has quite a few specials on Netflix. Jim Jeffries, Jimmy Carr, and Tom Segura would be the 3 comics I would recommend you guys check out. If you haven't heard of any of them, very funny. Very, very, very funny. I tried that Bert guy with he's like kind of fat and he don't wear a shirt. I wanted to like him, but I don't know. It just never really clicked with me, I guess. But those other 3 are really good. Jim Jeffries, Tom Segura, and Jimmy Carr. Jimmy Carr. Yeah, that machine bit. Yeah, exactly. That bit is pretty good. Yes, I agree. That bit is pretty good. But after that, come down to Chicago. I'll buy you a beer. Sweet. I do like beer. We would have to find a place for the kids and all this, and yeah, I'm not even sure how that would work. I'm not driving 5 hours north to drop off my kids, to drive back to Chicago to watch a comedy, drive back up north to get my kids, and then go back home. I don't know. So, might be out of the realm of possibility for me, unfortunately. But yeah, Jim Jeffries' ticket says it's like a special taping in Chicago, and I'm assuming it's for Netflix, so. It's like a 3-day event. Oops, it's 14 and 140. Tom Segura's all right. Big fan of Kill Tony. Never heard of Kill Tony. Jimmy Carr is not for the faint of heart. That's right, Hull Barrett. He says some wild stuff. He's got a bit in his new thing about people getting offended over his comedy. And he's like, well, I'm sorry. Being super sarcastic. They're like, you didn't even mean that apology. He's like, so wait a minute. What you're saying is I can say something and not mean it. Now you're getting it. It's like, oh boy, that is a good point. Oh God. That is a good point. Love that. Drive down and jump on the Amtrak to Chicago. Easy trip. Well, there you go. I'm making it more difficult than it needs to be, you know? It's literally that easy. 760 defense ethereal lacquered plate. Right on. I don't know why I'm going that way. That is not the way. This is the way. Plex is a decent bit of work to get right, but it is nice if you have stuff you just watch over and over again. Fair enough. Plex kind of sounds like TiVo or something almost. Just like video on demand or something, or you gotta download all the things. I'm assuming you maybe have to have your Plex connected to a computer so you can download it all and then watch it. I still haven't seen Dune either. I have still not seen Dune. Plenty of babysitters in your area on Craigslist? Well, sure, absolutely. There's plenty of creepy people out in the world, for sure. I don't know, man. I don't trust anybody with my kids. I really don't. I like those hidden camera things about how babysitters treat the kids and stuff like that. That's so scary. That's so scary. This might be the worst thing that you've heard all day, but I just read this article about how this, was it a foster mom or was she just babysitting? I don't know what. She sat on this kid's head. She sat on his head to calm him down and killed him. Just sat on him. And I'm like, what? So, yeah. I'm not anxious to send my kids off with some stranger anytime soon. And it doesn't even have to be a stranger. You can have effed up people in your damn family, right? So you never know. But, yeah. I'd love something like that, though. I mean, I'd love to have a babysitter. I haven't gone on a date with my wife in so damn long. I'd love to go out and do adult things. That'd be great. But that's just kind of how it goes when you're a parent, I suppose. So, rip DVDs, run the Plex server on your desktop, then each device runs the Plex app. Ah, okay. Does your computer need to be on to be able to access the server or whatever it happens to be for the Plex stuff? You know, Burroon after the one I found today so I can flip my cold into a lightning. There you go. Betch. Denmark was a woman who adopted kids for payment, then killed them and burned them in the fireplace. It was in the early 1900s, but still being mentioned. That's pretty awful. That is pretty awful. People say monsters don't exist, and I say I disagree. They absolutely do exist. Absolutely do. Yeah, when you go to Jersey Mike's, it's number 13 or nothing, man. I mean, they have other stuff, but if you're not getting the number 13, I don't know what to tell you. 3 different kinds of ham? Come on now. I get to number 13 and I haven't put bacon on it because I'm a fatty fat. But it is good, baby, good. Your computer is the server? Well, yeah, but like, I guess, does your computer need to be on to access it though? Or can it still access it being off? I don't really know. I guess it would make sense that it would have to be on, I suppose, but I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of offline something or other. Sargon, am I feeling better today? I got a bit more rest than I did the night prior. I got a bit of sleep, so that is nice. I got a bit more energy in the tank, but I feel terrible. I still feel pretty bad, so. Appreciate you asking, Sargon. Hope you're well, buddy. It does have to be on. Okay. Fair enough. Dedicated computer, NAS, to run it through, but transcoding requires a lot of CPU. All right, that's 150 runs on old Neelathak since we started our 100 torch adventure. And of the 50 runs we did today, we got 6 keys so far. 6 keys and 50 runs. That's not bad. That's not bad. Spraying your fruit trees, spraying them for pests and stuff like that, spider mites and whatnot. Depending on what format the media is, determines if you have to transcode or not. Neem oil, okay. Two-socketed dust shroud, 6-socketed military pick. Face. Yo, watch the beat. A festival. I don't. When is the Terror Zone? Terror Zone's at the top of the hour? I might be down for that. because the wife just dropped off a whole bunch of food for me to eat, so that might be a good time to take a break from key grinding and sit in some bales while I smash some food here real quick.
I am overburdened.
And you know what else? What kind of food? Looks like chicken. Got some chicken going on, some broccoli, and some mashed potatoes. Yeah, that's why she's making it. Trying to be healthy. Trying to be healthier. If anyone's level 94 or higher and wants to make the bail games, I'm 93. But 94 to get that 96 if you want. Blend it up, add red food coloring, and drink it from a cylindrical glass bottle.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Looks fire. Thank you, Legend.
Good afternoon.
Wife blesses us out here, man. Blesses us.
I can't carry anymore.
Four plus ethereal on dolls today. Interesting. Get them style points. It's going to be softcore ladder that we're going to do, Lando, I believe. You're going to be in Techno Dan Van's neck of the woods this weekend? You're heading to Vegas? What's in Vegas? Got some training or something out there? Or meeting with a client or something? Legend Woob. Thank you for your channel points, my friend. Appreciate that. Now, my question is what you're doing in Vegas going to stay in Vegas? Going to Vegas every year for the past 4 years? Dude, that sounds like a good time. Hanging out with the homies. Hell yeah. Hope you enjoy it, dude. Hey. There's a key. Two to Thunderstorm, two to Nova. Another key on the dock. That is 15 which is 7 that we've gotten on the day. 62 runs and 7 keys. I think that's pretty good. So cold that I froze my butt off.
Perfect.
You're just a false alarm. Get little piss dance and see if I don't come along and stomp your farm. Gonna do what every single middle-aged white dude does in Vegas. Drink whole milk and recite our favorite Bible verses. Huh. That sounds like a good time. Maybe even get crazy with it. Mix a little Nesquik into that milk. Chuck a milk. You watched all of Daredevil Born Again. You did, hey? What are your thoughts so far? I thought that was the default Vegas experience. Little gambling, little drinking. Nice. That is 16 keys. My goodness. Killing it. Yeah, I wouldn't even know what to do in Vegas, man. I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd be scared. You guys gonna fly there or drive there? Or how do you do that? If you're going to Vegas, I'm assuming you're flying. Balling out, man. Balla, shakala. Three of us driving together, 2 others flying in from NE and NC. All right. North Carolina. Do we have a level 94 that wants to make the games for the bail runs, or do you want me to just make it? Terra Zone will be 95, one off of the max, but I can do it if we need to. I think we're near Fremont Street. Well, there you go. Oh yeah, I'm about to ding up. I'm just a hair away from 94, so yeah, it'll be 96 after a couple runs. I didn't even notice that. Up to you. It won't take me long, eh? What games do you go to play, Prez Barkeep? Kept us out of the casinos for a little bit. For a little bit. Blackjack 90%, roulettes and slots 10%. Yeah, I like me some blackjack. Wrote the code for a ton of the big poker games and casinos? Really? That's crazy.
I can't carry anymore.
Couple more runs here. And then I'll make a game for those bail runs. Went to Omega Mart. What's that? Cubonius and Sirpak, thanks for the channel points, guys. Did she have a Konami code? Haha. There's a Lumrin. Oh, I wish farming Neelathak or farming Countess and the Summoner was as fast as Neelathak. Gosh, that'd be so nice. That would be so nice. Question about single player maps. I don't play single player very often. You know how it's static, so that means that the Summoner is always the same direction every time, eh? Seems like an obvious question, but that's correct, right? Lumarino, that's what I'm talking about. Yep, okay, that's what I thought. Until you reset the map. And you do that by changing the difficulty or something? Whoa, chat. Do you see what we just got? I can't even pick it up. It's so great. I can't even possess it. It's so great. That is one great sword. Wow. It was so great, I had to put it back on the ground. It's not meant for me. The greatness was too much. That was great. All right, one last run here, and then I'll go ahead and make that bail game so we can get rocking and rolling here. I'd be down to teleport, but I kind of want to eat this food. So if somebody wants to teleport for a little bit and I can take over or whatever needs to happen. Hey, there we go. Clutched one more up at the end. Oh, what a legend. Yeah. Willie Bales 1. Password is 69420. 79. And I think that is 9 keys in 79 runs. Let's count these up here real quick. 9 keys in 79 runs is pretty damn good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did miss one. That's, oh man. That's 10 keys and 79 runs. Shit. Okay, then. There we go. Where do you want on dolls? Right in my ass. Okay. Let's see how this goes. And we are officially full for bales. Let's go. 2 minutes to go. Beautiful. And I'm going to eat some food. Heal Attack only has 3 maps to get him. Makes it so much easier to learn. It really does, Dakarion. It really does. What's going on? Oh yeah, sometimes that happens. Like certain people won't show up down here. I think Chris is another one of them too. I don't know why that is. That's strange. Hovers eerily. Fairly certain the wife made Gouda mashed potatoes. Oh my. This chicken's good as fuck. I could eat grilled marinated chicken every single day. Like marinated a little bit of Italian dressing. That's all I need. Chat, what is your favorite thing to eat that's also really healthy? Let me know, chat. What's your favorite thing? Does Jasper like chicken? Well, you tell me. You tell me. Because that's what's hovering over my shoulder. Curry, hey? I never eat curry. Olive and pickle juice is salad dressing. That's interesting. Maybe not so good for people who can't have salt, but... Nah! Cubonia said ice. Celery or grapes? Ooh, I love grapes. Grapes are great. Augie, thank you for teleporting, brother. Hmm. like asparagus too. Granulated garlic, salt, pepper, a little bit of olive oil, and grill it up. Yeah. Yum. For sure. Oh no! Oh no, chat. 45 all res. Increased durability. 1 socket. No! Thai food, yeah, that sounds yummy. Have to look into more curry, I guess. I've only eaten 3 meals for 2 months now. You must be hungry as fuck, dude. Damn. You've missed out on a few meals. Oh, you mean the same meals over and over, I think. Excuse me. If you're lucky enough, Dakarion, you could snag maybe a soul rune or something from the Frigid Highlands there. Frigid Highlands waypoint. Taking out Shank and Eldritch. Soul, Am, and Thul. Not like the best place to get them, but it's possible. Normal. And normal. Dude, what was up with that level 99 coming in and taking people's spots? That was so obnoxious. That shit pissed me off, dude. His name was a giveaway, yeah. Kind of wish we hadn't let him in the runs. I knew something was going to happen, but oh well. Can't control what people do with their spots, you know? Item find percentage, it maxes out at 74. Can't go no higher than that. So, just depends on how much you want to invest in it, I suppose, Fertile Turtle. Whoa, that's a great axe and a unique axe. Holy moly. Somebody call the doctor. Chat, what's your favorite Jim Carrey movie? Unless you don't like Jim Carrey, I suppose. Mask. That's pretty good. Ace Ventura, first one or second one? Or just Ace Ventura as a whole? Cable Guy. Still haven't seen Cable Guy. That's Matthew Broderick in there too, isn't it? Eternal Sunshine. Another one I haven't seen. Yep, never seen Cable Guy slick. Liar, Liar, that's a good one. Can I get a shout from one of you sexy individuals? Sweet. Cable Guy for sure, hey? Ooh, Sunder. There you go. Bruce Almighty. I remember watching it. I don't remember liking it as much. I think I only watched it the one time, though. It's got Morgan Freeman in it, too, doesn't it? Me, Myself, and Irene. That is solid. I like Me, Myself, and Irene. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
Impossible.
Weird brag. Weird flex, but okay. I just love how Mala lets this guy sit outside her shop. He's like bleeding. She don't give a shit. She's like, you don't got money to buy no potions? You can sit outside, motherfucker. I don't know why his twin brother gets to sit in here for free, though. You see? There's two of them. There's one here and one there. Same guy. I like for the remaster that they made him the same guy again. Spared no expense. And an empty bed up top. Truman Show, yeah? I'll watch that one. I've seen Dumb and Dumber. I never watched the sequel. Or like The one where they were younger? I didn't watch that one either. Just that first one. Hey! Ding up level. Bruber, you want to come back here and grab this? Here you go, dude. Thank you, sir. God tit. Fair enough. Empty bed's got somebody else's blood in them. Hey, man. Beggars can't be choosers. We're at war. Well, yeah, maybe they asked him to step outside, and maybe they're in midst of replacing the bedding. Maybe that's why he's sitting outside. He's replacing the bedding. Or they're replacing the bedding and they'll come back inside. Maybe that's what it is. That's fair. Are you really clumsy? Because you seem to be tripping. Everybody in Sanctuary smells like shit. I haven't taken these boots off in weeks. Yeah, the laundry services in Sanctuary don't seem to be very promising. No! Terrible. Every time you go to Charcy, she repairs, she sprays you down with Febreze. Stinky. They're upside down on Febreze. We're in the red. Peace Mash snaked you? Huh, usually gotta pay extra for that kind of action. Chat, if I were to give Jasper this other chicken breast, how many seconds do you think it would take him to eat it? Better question, how many times do you think he'll chew? Do you think he'll even chew? He's just gonna swallow that thing down and fast as he can. Snap, swallow, ask for more. I've witnessed him choke down a soccer too. Real fast too. Mom's coming. I gotta eat it quick. Mom's coming. Quick, 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 quick. Eat it before they stop me. I'm hoping to get to see that I think it's pronounced Anthony. It's not Anthony. It's Anthony Starr, the guy who plays Homelander in The Boys. I hope he gets a bunch more roles. I like that guy. I want to see him be like some effed up, like do some really crazy stuff. I feel like he's being held back in The Boys, man. Like every season's like, oh, Homelander might do something crazy, watch out. And then it's like, he never does. It's like, come on, man. I feel like they're going to end up killing him before he ends up doing anything cool. That scene where he just lasers down that whole crowd of people, dude, that was so badass. And then he wakes up from the dream. I'm like, no, it was all a dream, son of a bitch. Yeah, I watched the movie, I think it was called Cobweb or something he was in. That was pretty good. Thought that was okay. It wasn't like the best thing in the world, but it was all right. Spoiler, it's been out for however long. Sell, keep, Charcy for Bloodbring. Dual Leech. Strength, life. I mean, if you don't have anything else. I really liked The Boys when it first came out. That first season was great. Everything with Carl Urban's amazing. But as the seasons went on, man, it got less and less quality in my humble opinion. We got any bocce ball enjoyers out there by chance? I've been meaning to get a bocce ball set so I can play that with the daughter and the wife and whatnot. Like me some bocce ball. When you go camping, yep. That's when we used to play it. Maybe our yard. A park would probably be better. There's a park, but I don't know, it's pretty populated. I guess that's why camping's probably the best time to play it, to be honest. A little less people around when you're camping. IO Rin. There you go. Using empty campsites and basically plays bocce ball off-road. Nice. Honestly, probably one of the best places to play bocce ball would be like a damn golf course. Black Quarter on the Sand's boring. Whoa! Whoa! Spicy. I can't even pick that up. I don't even know why I'm trying. I wish we could get something like on the level of like the Lord of the Rings trilogy, man. It's been a while since we had something like good. Like really, really good like that, man. 73 poison? Eh, not bad. Got a hold of a work print copy of the Minecraft movie. Definitely for very small kids. Yeah. Not too much plot going on there. And the writing is all over the place. Yep. The writing is shit, yeah. For sure. I guess they're like, oh, this is for kids. We don't have to have good writing. And it's like, well, kids can have movies with good writing in it. That's okay. Messing with the DEI stuff. All I am full. Oh. I can take over teleporting after this one, Mr. Augie. Appreciate you helping out, bud. Twitch a little seeing you short map after the storms I've been flying through. Nice short maps. That was a nice. Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, sometimes it really makes you work for it. It's always annoying when you go around the whole map and it was right next to where you came out. If you just would right over here, it was right there. It's like, damn it. But see, for you, Augie, no one can see that, so it's all good. But see, I'm live, so everyone can see the mistakes I make. Damn it. I don't know why I keep trying to pick that up. I can't pick them up. I can't pick them up. We used to walk there uphill both ways. We didn't need no stinking teleport. Old man shouts at the clouds. Back in my day. Uphill both ways using a baked potato to keep our hands warm. And we were thankful to eat that baked potato later on for dinner. Damn it. Take back everything. $86 cold. Ooh, that's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Do we got one spot here for bales? Oh, never mind. Souls, be careful. There is souls. What are you laughing about? I think my wife is laughing laughing at my kids. Please do not mock the children. People talk about bullying and stuff. It's like, well, I was prepared for bullying because my parents bullied me every day of my life. Gotta have some thick skin for school. It's called parenting. Careful of the dolls. There is some dolls. People wonder why they go and shoot up schools. Because their parents are bullying them. Wouldn't they shoot up their house instead? Well, I think what happened. What I read the other day is some kid got stabbed because he was sitting in some other kid's seat, and that kid didn't like it, so he got stabbed and died. It's like, Jesus, what the fuck is wrong with these kids? I guess he won't be taking anyone's seat ever again, though, so don't have to worry about that problem. Crazy. That is Neelathak. Back to the keys. It's a thing that actually happened. I read it on Reddit. It was like on the news thingy, so seemed pretty factual. But it's the internet, so you can never really tell. But I believe it was real, yeah. Curly, how are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Touched too much grass today. Too much. Man, people are always telling me to go touch grass. They didn't tell me that you could touch too much of it. Flickering flame, minus 15 enemy res. There you go. 1 off on your mana. So close. So close. Yard work? Yeah, maybe. You got to know what a crumpet is to understand cricket. Wood cutting and splitting for you. Okay. You got a wood-fired house. Keep you guys warm. I keep going to Neelathak, damn it. My parents got rid of theirs and they got a pellet stove. I don't know if you guys ever seen those. Ooh. Oh. Plenty sick for winter, which is approaching. Deep south. In the deep south. The deep south. Ooh, boots. Boots and cats. I don't know why that's funny. Me either. I was so disappointed the first time I got to have Popeye's chicken because it was terrible. And I was like, this was not the shiznit. And I was told that it's the shiznit. I was very disappointed. Shacko. Nice. Get those shackos. Welcome to the Love Shacko. It's a little old place, yeah. We can get together. Love Shacko, baby. Love Shacko, baby. Love Shacko. That's where it's at. Augie must be using a Phoenix shield. Must be. I guess. That was a spicy group in there. A bunch of fanaticism. My goodness. Ooh. Rare ring. Hello. 16 to strength, 22 life, everything else is meh. Love Phoenix, one of your favorite rune words? Those of you who have ever had a roommate, what is the wildest thing your roommate has ever done, or a roommate that you ever had? What is the craziest thing? Like, I can't believe they did that. Share me your roommate stories, chat. We used to, my buddy Durbo, we were obviously huge into smoking the reefer back in college. And my boy Durbo, he, one of my friends from high school and stuff like that, he's a good dude. But he really doesn't like reefer and really doesn't like the reefer smell. Every time we'd come out of my room from smoking, we would just walk into a wall of Febreze every time. As soon as you walked out, I was like, Jesus Christ. Right in your face. Oh, God. He wasn't actively spraying it when you were walking out. He had already doused the whole area. I love that guy. No, we're not doing damn... I'm sorry. I like Neelathak. We were just doing Neelathak runs. I don't know what you want from me. Dead end, eh? Yeah, I go to Neelathak a lot, apparently. We were just farming him for some keys. Which I've had, like, some of the best luck with him that we've had in a minute. all single key drops, but quite a few. Stoked. To get 100 torches, we need a lot of keys, so we got a bit of work to do. Roommate's girlfriend rang up a $300 phone bill back in the 90s. Who the hell was she talking to? Holy cow. Had a roommate who would just narrate what you were doing, but by asking a question like, I would go to the basement with a basket of laundry and saying, "You're doing laundry?" Like, yeah. I had this roommate in college, dude. I called him Lunchbox because he was such a douchebag. But he would sit in the room and watch Saved by the Bell. Loved his Saved by the Bell. And he would eat these great value fruit smiles. They were like little fruit gummies. And he would sit there and ask me over and over if I wanted some. Like, William, would you like some fruit smiles, William? Like, the fuck is wrong with you, man? Shut up. Fruit smiles. Oh, that guy was a tool. That guy was a tool. I always chat my ass too, because I had to pay to put myself through college, and I'd go and see all these people in college with like these vehicles that their parents bought them, and they get, you know, money from their parents every week to buy stuff, and I'm just sitting there like eating SpaghettiOs out of a can, like I'm getting an education. Now I'm sitting in a basement clicking a mouse, so good life decisions. Good life decisions. Every time he called me William, though, it drove me crazy. William? William! He would just say my name over and over again. I'm like, why? Shut up. God damn. And we lived in an all-boys part of the dorms, too, so, dude, oh, it smelled so bad in there. Jesus. Like, y'all don't know how to take baths or something? Like, I don't understand. Like, why does it gotta smell so bad? Vice versa, you go to the girls' side. Oh, it smelled fantastic. It was pretty smells and smelled like perfumes and flowers. I'm like, oh, I like being over here. I was always hanging out on the girls' side. I'm like, I can't go over there. I can't breathe over there. Incidentally, I made a lot of lady friends that we won't talk about here. He will not yum, will he not? Our rent was $350, so $300. Yeah, that's crazy. Did you guys know who she was on the phone with? Was she just talking to her friends, or how do you even do that? I also wanted to be around the girls. Yep. Oh, well, that would go. Oh, long distance. Okay. There's just a bunch of long distance chargers. Got you. I had a roommate, a different roommate, when we were in the on-campus apartments. And he was like a stereotypical nerd. Like if you were to make up a nerdy voice in your mind, and be like, this is what a nerd sounds like, that's what he sounded like. He was very nasally and like the glasses and everything. His name was, what was his name? Melvin or Marvin, or it was like, what is this name? Anyway, he was big into Magic the Gathering too, by the way. That's not a shot at anybody that enjoys it, but he loved that game. And he had way more cards than I could even possibly tell you. Anyway, one night, he decided to have a Magic the Gathering session with all of his nerd friends. Okay. So I kept to myself in my room, because that shit ain't me. And they're out there drinking. They started getting into alcohol and stuff. I'm like, oh no, this ain't going to be good. And throughout the course of the night, I forget at what point it happened, we just hear a loud crash and like something broke. We're like, what the fuck was that? We're just waiting to hear. And you just hear my roommate's voice come up above everything going, oh, I can't believe I just broke my own toilet. He broke the back, like the lid of the toilet. He dropped it on the ground or something. And I was just like, why did you have it? Why was it in your hands? Like, there wasn't anything he needed to do. Our toilet worked fine. What was he doing that had that lid off of it so he could break it? Like, I don't even know, but his voice, oh, I can't believe I broke my own toilet. I'll never forget that, dude. We were pissing ourselves laughing in the room. Oh my God. What did he drop it on? The ground. I don't know. It wasn't in the bathroom with him. I just saw the aftermath. He was drunk. That's the only thing I could think. He was on a mission to do something. I don't know what. That wouldn't break it? Well, you'd be surprised, because it did. It certainly did. The old upper decker. He was going to upper decker himself. Preparing the space-time configurator. Holy circlet of teleportation. It's pretty good. Holy rusted metal, Batman. It's full of holes. You know, holy. Drop the lid to the tank of your toilet on the dorm bathroom floor. I promise you it will break. That's what happened, yeah. For shizzle. Funny stuff. Was it Melvin or Marvin or... I'm trying to remember what his name was. But yeah. Dude, he wore a trench coat and like this big hat. It was like a safari hat or some kind of big circular hat. Bro, it's like this dude was actively trying not to have sex with people. Like, even like dudes or whatever. Like, nobody was coming after that. Like, what are you doing? So yeah, MTG, trench coat, the name, the voice. Yeah, he was a trip. Like the One Piece guy? I'm not sure what that is. Lad's trying to be the Pokemon professor. Never mind. I don't know. I guess it didn't happen. Uko doesn't think it happened, so I guess it didn't happen. I'm pretty sure it happened, but whatever. I don't care enough to argue. I guess it didn't happen. Sorry, guys. I'll just stop talking. Pretty sure it happened, though. More cartoon character than Hoogeman? I'm not sure what that is. He's more machine than man now. That liar Willie D. That's me. Three to Tornado, 3 to Feral Rage, 2 to Twister. There you go. Looks like we'll have time for one more. And then kill Bale after this one. Maybe there'll be time for one after this? Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, an Umbran. Cool. It's kind of neat. There you go. Oh, you know, we had, you know what the stupidest thing is? To have a carpeted kitchen. We had a carpeted kitchen. Which house was that? When we were renting in college, what house was that? I think that was the one on Superior. Is it that one? In any case, we had a kitchen that was carpeted. Oh, we had one in Pickford too that was carpeted. Was it that one? Maybe it's just that one. Anyway, carpets in the kitchen? What a stupid idea. Whoever's idea it was to have carpet in the kitchen, dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Don't do that shit. Never do that shit. That's terrible. Gotta be able to clean that floor, man. I don't know. Maybe there will be time for one more. What do you think? Should we try it? Or just kill Bale and call it good? Another? Okay. That's 1 minute left right now. Should we just go kill Bale, or? I feel like we should just kill Bale. It's 59. We might as well. Yeah. Might as well. Cool. Well, thank you guys for joining in on these Bale runs. Helping us get some XP. Gotta love it. Might keep that grand charm for rolling some charms here. Or rolling some gems, rather. Excuse me. There you go. Booyah. All right. Well, Bale run's complete. Where are we at on the Neelathak runs? We're at 179. Okay, let's finish that up anyway. So we're at 180. Okay. Thank you, Brew. I appreciate you helping me out with that, on dolls there at the beginning. Got that last level into 94. And another square and a half into 94. Not too bad. Pretty decent XP. Cool. Derp? What's in here? Oh yeah, that stuff. Alright, fuck it then. I'll just get rid of that stuff in here a second. Got most of the way to 91. Nice. Still the window burns, time so slowly turns, someone there is sighing. You know what? While we're sitting here, let's just go ahead and do it. Burn these up real quick. Oops. Boop. 15 poison damage. Maximum damage. 124 to attack rating. One to poison and bone, 5 to strength. Do you keep it or do you keep on rolling? That's the question. Do you keep it or do you keep on rolling? I don't know. Nah, we'll keep it. Use it or roll it, it won't sell. Oh, I never think about if things will sell or not. That's never my motivation for keeping something. My thought is, will someone ever want this? Is what I always think. Is there someone that might be able to use this? I never think of profit. I only think of the homies. Now, see, like this one right here. How can I possibly re-roll this, chat? That doesn't get any more GG than this, clearly. Like, at least 1,000 forum gold. I think that's all I have for now, though. Need to make a crafting mule on softcore, apparently, because we are getting overrun with the perps. All right, that's a bit easier to manage, hey? Looks a bit nicer. All right, all right. Why do I even have this? Go away, that. 110 Sork neck with some cold res. Okay. 3 to lightning skills, 27 to strength. That's pretty neat right there. 3 to lightning, 27 to strength. My goodness. And an SOJ. Oh. Can't really afford to have an SOJ, I suppose. Unless I put on that Sork thing. I guess that was the deal. It's like this amulet here versus that amulet there. One's got the cast rate on it. The other has a skill. So I went with the skill. Eldritch. Has anyone ever tried giving an Eldritch orb to Eldritch? I wonder if that would open like a different kind of like cow level or something. 2 to fire skills, 3 to fire wall, so 5 to fire wall. Huh. There you go. You're done with that already, huh? He just woke up a little bit ago. What time do you work tomorrow? Cool. Come here, Lukey Doo. Come give your daddy hugs and kisses. Come here. I don't know what's in there. Here, my boy. Ha ha ha. You come here right now. You get over here right now. What? 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 You get over here right now. You get over here right now. What do you see? Yep, there's lots of fans in there. There's how many fans is there? 1, and then 2, 3, 4 fans. That's a lot of fans.
Around and round.
They'd spin around and around. They do.
What's up there?
What is up there?
Like the ball.
You're Waluigi and Daddy's Wario. Oh, you don't like that one? You silly cowboy! Why do you have a mustache? What's that mustache? No.
And where is it? And you. The bee, look at you.
You want it on Lukey Doo? You're so silly. vampire potato.
Spider.
Oh, you got sharp teeth. Look at your sharp teeth. Scary. Look at you, scary. You're scary. All right, can Daddy have love? Can I have one kiss right here?
One more time. One
Or
more
one
time.
kiss right here?
One more time.
One more time, what?
Me.
Which one?
Come on.
You silly boy. Okay, kissy.
One more time.
No more times.
One more time.
No more times.
One more time.
No more times. I love you.
I want the data.
Good night.
Thank you.
We'll see you in the morning. I'll see you in the morning, my boy. Cupcakes. Okay. He's been speaking in more like complete sentences lately. It's been awesome. It has been really awesome. 16 all-res ethereal. Let's see here. Couple more runs on Neelathak here. What are we in the mood for? Hey, Poison. Appreciate it. Hope you and the fam are doing well, lady. I have never been one to farm the pit. I don't know why. Oops. Well, the first day of no vapes is kind of shitty, man. That's the worst part about not getting high. You're like, I'm going to take a break from getting high. Is all you think about is, man, I'd like to get high right now. That's a great sword. No vape still Brooklyn? Oh, when we get to Brooklyn, we can continue. Fair enough. You know, I've never been to New York. I've only been to Chicago as far as big cities are concerned. But I was surprised. I guess it makes sense because there are a lot of people there. I was surprised at how bad it smells. Like big cities like that, dude, it just... The sewers. Holy cow. It smells terrible. It smells terrible. I don't know if New York is just as bad or worse, but yeah, I mean... Shoo. There's something to be said about living out in the country. You can just breathe in and be like, ah, fresh air. Beautiful. Trash on the sidewalks. Oh boy. But I like the whole, like, I don't know. New York has like a group mentality kind of thing that I really, really like, you know, like, you know, we're all in New York together kind of thing. So they, you know, you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. I like that. That's kind of cool. Chicago's one of the cleaner ones in terms of smell? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I thought that place smelled horrible. Maybe visit New York before you decide. Well, since it's the only one I've been to, it's the current reigning champ. So if I ever make it to New York, I will let you know what the nose knows. Wow. Okay, then. That will do it for me. I got better things to do. Okay. Lived in Boston, New York, Chicago, spent a lot of time in London, Toronto, like the London that's in Canada, or actual London, London. London, England. Well, there you go. How'd you feel about those English breakfasts? Hey, there we go. Clutching up another one at the end here. Very nice. $11 keys. 11 keys and 95 runs. That is pretty freaking good. And none of those were doubles or triples. I am not mad at that. Hey, Sam. IHOP breakfast minus pancakes plus beans and pudding? I'll let you have it, man. I'm not a big fan of beans. I don't know who it was decided pancakes for breakfast. Jesus. What a terrible way to start your day. Holy crap. What a way to start the day, man. Bunch of sugar. Holy smokes. Wilford Brinley would be ashamed. I love pancakes, but yeah. Yeah, waffles, pancakes, French toast. Holy smokes. What a way to start the day. $1.99. $19 keys. Is that right? Oh, maybe it is. That's not how many we got today. That's how many we've gotten so far. Okay, one more run here on Mr. Nilithak. 200 runs so far. On our road to 100 torches. Now, can you drop me one more key so it can be even 20 for 200? One more. Do it. No, you couldn't do it, you dirty bitch. All right. Let's go in here, drop off. Is my key mule still in a game? It is. Small charm is trash. 6 to 9. Nice. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 keys and 100 runs. Not bad. What the hell is this? Oh, get rid of that. And there's a key of terror. Not too shabby. Oops, terror goes down here. Stop filling in holes, damn it. I hate when it does that. The auto placing is so stupid. That's hate and that's destruction. Okay. So tomorrow I'm thinking marbles. We'll do some marbles, some giveaways, and a bit more key farming. I got 1 hate key, so we got some summoner to rock, and we got 5 of the terrors, so a bit of work to do yet. But my friends, I'm calling it there. I'm going to skedaddle on out of here. Seems like we've lost a bunch of the homies already, so thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate your time and attention always. Day 412? 412 down into day 413 tomorrow. So thank you guys for being here, for chilling, supporting the stream dream, Discord, YouTube's, all the support. I could take it if you got it. So join those things. The mod homies on deck, the Korgoth, and the Big Innocent. Pretty lackluster day, man. But lots of keys. Very good. Very good. So, all right. The homies over on YouTube, Sir Fox, Bobcat, Quacks, and Joshua. Appreciate you guys. Brew, Zam, Peace Match, Korgoth, Cubonia suddenly struck dead. Anybody and everybody that may or may not still be out there, take care, brush your hair, stay healthy, stay safe. No raid, no nothing. I'm just getting out of here, dude. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for another round of the good stuff. Right, Jasper Boyo? You say goodbye to everybody. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching my dad. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching, Dad. I'm gonna lick this table because it smells like chicken. There you go. One last moment of the Jasper Boyo. All right, my friends. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? I hope, anyway. I'll be here. And I hope you are, too. Have a good night, guys. See ya.